Okay, it's the 13th of February in the afternoon. This is the first of three videos that I'll release today. This one will cover the weather that's coming up that I think is going to come in Friday night and Saturday. The second video will be some of your photos that were shared, and the third video will be the thank you video. So we're busy trying to record all this today, plus doing all the videos for Pocono Weather 360. Anyway, it looks like most people that didn't get snow for a while got snow. I know the people in Strasburg who have been crying, Philadelphia, New York, Jersey, um, sections of southeastern PA, Lebanon, Lancaster, Reading. Everybody's been complaining. Up north, the cutoff line was quite sharp. Some people on one side of the county got nothing, the other side of the county got a foot. So it was quite interesting, and it did kind of come out the way the model I had or the idea I had last, I would say on Saturday and Sunday, I had posted a video or a map of the snow, and then I shied away from it because then everything started reading something else, and so Mother Nature comes back and says, "Nope, I think I'll do what I was planning to do." So Mother Nature wins. One for Mother Nature, zero for me. But I did come out last night with a updated map around midnight, and that one was pretty damn close. But again, hurricane hunters had to go out and fly out, which they normally don't do. They flew into the storm and in front of the storm to see what was going to happen because the models just weren't catching on. So they did that yesterday afternoon, and that led to the update around 11 o'clock last night where it kind of hit it. And then you can see when the storm starts coming up where it was going to line up, and there was a sharp cutoff up in the northern part and western part of the state. So, okay, so let's get on to the next storm. Again, kind of the same idea is going to happen, except this one's got more to work with, and this could turn into a big storm. And again, the models aren't catching on, but I'm not backing down this time. I'm going to show you what I think. Okay, now this is the MJO model. This is 8 right in here, and this is where, if you can look close enough, you'll see into here, and we're in this area right here, on the 3rd, 12th, and 13th, and that's what created that storm we just had. And now it kind of backs into, this is 7 in here. It goes into here, but then it comes, I mean, it goes right out like this, then it comes right back. This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday time period. We're back in the zone, and you can see it cuts right through out and then back around the 18th and back into the null phase around the 19th. So our period of to keep an eye on would be the 15th through say the 18th or so. And so that leads us up to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm looking at when it starts coming back in here on the 16th, which would be Friday. And I think Friday night would be somewhere right in this area here, and then that would make it prime time for possibility of enhancement. Now the AI model, which did pretty good on this last storm, it held its own. I didn't use it, which I'm now looking at. It shows a low pressure system again down here by Maryland, down here right along Maryland. Here's the Outer Banks out here. Here's Virginia Beach here. Shows a low pressure system here, right out over here, and some heavier stuff going on here is a deep low pressure system. Now this storm has a lot of support with cold air behind it, so that if you got a low just off the coast here, it's got a lot to feed on. And again, that is, let's just say that's some food for a storm. And if you can see right down in here, your low pressure system would be on late Friday right down here, and then it goes back off kind of like the one we just had. Now, right now, this is all it's showing. Look familiar? It's not showing anything big, but it is catching on to the south, and we all know it'll probably move to the north. And again, if you remember back, I guess it was in September or October, I posted my maps and snow totals and stuff. I'm gonna have to pull that back out as we get into this. And but I predicted more snow for the east, higher than average again, like for Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, Allentown, Strasburg. And I kind of predicted there'd be more snow in the eastern part, especially the southeastern part of the state. than it had. Last year, Philadelphia had 2 tenths, but this year I had them between 20 and 24, and I think we're getting there slowly, but they're catching up. But again, this is not indicative of what we're going to have. We're going to have more than that, at least in my opinion. But right now, that's all it's showing. But reason I'm showing you this is to show you that it does say there's something there for Friday night to Saturday. So let's just see where this grows. Models now will be able to catch on to this because the storm we just had is starting to move away, and now it can start reading barometric pressures and wind flows and temperatures and things a little bit better now that that one's out of the way. All right, this is Fred. Take it easy and talk to you soon.